5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, you guys? Such a Boss here, and today is my Royal Rumble 2021 predictions. This pay-per-view is a stacked card with many superstars and many opportunities for all of these people. All these competitors, all these people. I want to say thank you to WWE for giving us this opportunity, but I'm not sponsored. But I want to say thank you to WWE for having an awesome year so far, but this year will get spectacular even more with this year's Royal Rumble. Today's predictions video, I'd like to say WrestleMania will be postponed in Hollywood this year. That will be in 2023, but this year it's going to be in it's going to be at Tampa Bay still, where Kevin Owens is going to jump off the pirate ship this year. Okay, he's going to jump off the pirate ship this year at WrestleMania. Also, this is also the Hollywood theme 2023, but yeah, and next year's WrestleMania after this year is going to be in Dallas, Texas. So yeah, I'm hoping I get to go to one of these WrestleManias at some point. So yeah, let's go take a deeper look at today's predictions. Starting off the card predictions for myself. Let's talk about the men's 30-man Royal Rumble match. Like 30 superstars, one winner. Who would go to WrestleMania? There's a lot of options here in this match. This is 2019's, I think, poster for that. There's so many different variables to the wrestlers I could see happening in this match. With the way WWE's booking things right now, I'm not sure what's going to happen. It could be a trash like what they did with Otis and Money Bank, which I was really disappointed with that, or it could be spectacular and if they did it right. So let's bring it up to see who I think is going to win this year. Rumble. Yep. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this evening, Randy Orton. It's going to WrestleMania 37, right? 37. So Randy's going to go to WrestleMania 37, guys. The reason why I said Randy Orton is the only thing really realistic here, because if you see my top 3 list, we have Randy, Kevin Owens, Keith Lee, and number 4 is Edge. The reason why I said Randy Orton is going to win this year's WrestleMania is it doesn't make sense to have Kevin Owens to win it, because Randy is booked to be fired, took on Drew McIntyre, took on Edge. Randy's year, it's really good. He has not had a proper championship run that we all been wanting to see. First of all, his championship run only lasted for one night, which is stupid. So I'm hoping by the Royal Rumble he would get Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Here's what I'm thinking about Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, guys, is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Both of these people are. Kevin deserves his opportunity. He's been entering in many different championship opportunity matches. He's been there for all sorts of big things, like with Seth Rollins, obviously, at WrestleMania. I feel like, if you remember what they did with Kofi Kingston with the Daniel Bryan feud, I feel like that would go on till WrestleMania, and then Kevin Owens will get the championship belt. You try again at the Elimination Chamber. No, it's an opportunity spot. So he later on earns it by April, and then later on he main events one of the WrestleManias, and he wins the Universal Championship, held that title probably all the way to Clash of Champs, probably, or Hell in a Cell. So yeah, I can see that. See Kevin Owens, I'm saying about the whole Kofi run. That's what I was thinking about with Kevin Owens winning this. But Randy is he burned up the Fiend, and he's his head of his career. So that's why I'm going with Randy. It's got to be Randy Orton, because I feel like they're still building up Kevin Owens slowly, like they did with Kofi. Because I don't know if Kofi Kingston will enter this Rumble or not, but I honestly think Kevin Owens, if they do this right, Kevin Owens could still enter the Rumble, lose against Roman, enter the Rumble, and then win. But I don't think that's going to happen, because I'm not sure when that match will happen. Because the rumor has it the women's match is starting off WrestleMania this year. So I'm hoping Kevin Owens could do something spectacular, but I'm hoping he jumps off the pirate ship this year. I know he will. I have 100% faith he will jump off the pirate ship this year, and he'll win the Universal Championship that way in a Falls Count Anywhere match. A Falls Count Last Man Standing match. So I think it's the Last Man Standing match at WrestleMania. So that's what I'm predicting for Kevin Owens right there. But Randy Orton, yeah, I literally said Randy Orton won. Entrance for this year's Royal Rumble. We already knew that Edge and Goldberg are already in here, so there's no question now. They're both obviously. I I think Goldberg might enter after he defeats McIntyre or something like that, or he goes into the match later on. Some of the superstars I said, Johnny Gargano would be an excellent choice. It was a surprise. The Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar is a no-brainer. He would literally show up. Adam Cole, baby. I want Adam Cole in the match so bad. We got Ciampa in there. I think Ciampa is probably the most realistic choice in here. We also have Bray Wyatt coming off of his burned flesh after WrestleMania 30. Not WrestleMania, after Payback. I think it was Payback, right? I don't know. But we have that coming up, so I'm hoping it's true that we want to have that Ciampa returns or Brock Lesnar. So those are the two, and Bray Wyatt. So those are the most realistically number 3 people I want to see most return to the Rumble match. I don't know. There's so many cool superstars, so many great opportunities. Fans that each year won't see CM but I don't know if that would ever happen. But other than that, I'm excited. Guys, let's go to the 30-woman Royal Rumble match. This match is a spectacular match between women. All the women's superstars. We got the SmackDown title, we got the Raw title. Only one winner. Let's see what we got. So this is my surprise entrance guest for the women's match. We have Ronda Rousey, Mickie James, Rhea Ripley, Naomi, Shotzi Blackheart, and Tegan Nox. So I got 3 people from NXT, which I think need a epic SmackDown or Raw run. Realistically, I think the call up should be for Rhea Ripley and Tegan Nox. So I'm hoping that's true. I really want to see Mickie James again because I'm excited for Mickie James. I'm also excited to see Naomi. Hoping that's true. She comes to each Rumble every year. She almost does like Kofi Kingston for the woman, honestly. Because she always has these really cool saves that come back in the match, which is awesome. I think Kofi does as well. So maybe that was not Riddle now. I'm not sure. But I think it's time for Ronda Rousey. It's honestly time for Ronda, guys. I think it's time for Ronda Rousey. She deserves it more than anyone to enter this match. But Mickie James is a fun one, too. Now, guys, let's see who I predicted for the women's champion. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, boys. Rhea Ripley, she's my number 1 pick for the woman. I think it'd be a brilliant time for her to have an epic run as the SmackDown Women's Champion or Raw Champion. Either one her heart desires. I think she'd be phenomenal. Fans will go ape nuts for her. She'd be like a really tough competitor. She'd look really bad, but in the ring, her skill set's beautiful. She's one of my favorite women's wrestlers. She looks intimidating when she wrestles. Like, you don't want to mess around with her. Like, she means business. She needs this more than anyone. She needs to have this opportunity because she's a fan favorite after all, and I love watching her. I'm not an NXT fan, but the run with Charlotte was beautiful, so I'm hoping she could have her title match back at WrestleMania again. That's why I really wanted to see that because it's in Tampa. Plus, I just think it would be a great opportunity for her. Number 2, I want to see Bayley. I could see Bayley do it, but the problem with Bayley as my number 2 pick for the Rumble is if she wins, she'll probably go after the SmackDown title, which does not make sense. She already had that, and she's like a really long champion. But I feel like just have her in Raw, I could see, yeah, it's hit or miss, you guys. But Naomi is number 3. I'm one that's most likely because she never won a Royal Rumble match. She never won the Rumble at all. She's really talented. She may be underrated to some fans, but I think she's a spectacular wrestler. She had a title reign, but it was really short, and I just really want her. She's really positive and happy, and I love her dance moves, and I think her skill set in the ring is deserving as a title reign. And her promos is pretty good too. All these people have really good promos, so I'm just really hoping they pick one of these winners. I think it'd be Rhea Ripley, though. It could be Ronda Rousey as well, but everyone's rumoring Charlotte Flair, and I don't say no. That Charlotte Flair will not happen. The most likely outcome as my number 4 has to be Bianca Belair. I think Bianca Belair would be an excellent choice for this match, but I don't know if she has the right to win, if you know what I mean. But the winner of this match, guys, it has to be Rhea Ripley. Also, everyone's rumoring Daniel Bryan for the men, which that could have happened many years ago, man. No one listened to us. Yeah, WWE, talking to you. Yeah, going on to the next match. Next match right here, we have Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is almost like a legend versus legend match. Drew McIntyre comes back healthy to the ring after his fatal outbreak with COVID. I'm so sorry about that. Drew McIntyre fans, I'm sad about that too. So I think Drew McIntyre will be back on his feet, ready to kick some butt against Goldberg. We get some Claymores by Goldberg. We're going for a spear. Claymore kick by Goldberg. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner is Drew McIntyre, and he's going to WrestleMania. Yeah, Drew is not going to lose him at Goldberg. There's no chance in heck Goldberg's going to beat Drew McIntyre. There's no way. It could be if they did the Brock Lesnar right, yeah. But Drew's retain is awesome, and fans want to see him at WrestleMania with the title. Walking to WrestleMania, he won at WrestleMania. He might even walk out of WrestleMania champion, but I don't think he'll walk out as champ at WrestleMania. I think he'll be a new superstar walking out champ as WrestleMania. So, yeah, I just really think that's going to happen. So, like I said, for the men's winner, Randy Orton, I can see Randy Orton walk out of WrestleMania. Sometimes fans want to see Randy versus Drew. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool. But I think Drew McIntyre will retain and go walk the doors of WrestleMania. So walk the ramp and enter the ring and exit championship-less. Yeah. So Drew McIntyre will win this match, and he has his title reign for a little longer. So he'll probably keep it right into Elimination Chamber. After Elimination Chamber is WrestleMania, and the show shows where things can happen. So yeah, the Claymore King is going to win. We talked a lot about why I think Kevin Owens is going to win. A couple clips ahead of this video, but this one is Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. I really think Kevin Owens will be like the underdog like usual. He will be like the underdog like Kofi Kingston was with Daniel Bryan. If you really relate to that feud, that's how I feel. The 2019 feud with Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. That's how I feel about Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. WWE's doing that feud all over again. But Roman, head of his career, at peak of his career. Kevin Owens, head of his career too, head of his time. This guy is probably from Canada, in the United States, Florida. But I just really, I'm looking forward to this match. It's going to be a close match between both men. It's obviously Roman Reigns who's going to retain it. But the problem is, I really want Kevin Owens to win the Rumble, go to WrestleMania, fight Roman Reigns, win the title there. But I don't know when his title reign is. I really want his title reign. I do not know when it's going to happen. I'm really hoping it's coming up soon, shortly, guys, because this is something I've been wanting to see as a fan for many months, and I don't know if it would happen. I think it would be Roman Reigns is going to win it. Yeah. It's kind of sad to say that. I know he's ahead of his career. He's looking pretty bad as ever. But everyone's saying I can see Roman Reigns enter the Rumble, go to WrestleMania, win the other title, and walk around both champs. But the problem is, if Brock Lesnar shows up, who gets Brock Lesnar? Paul Heyman or Roman? Like, what is he going to do? Or is he going to join Roman and be part of the table business? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what the plans are for Brock Lesnar because Paul Heyman is his manager. And I don't know about Roman. Like, Roman's the peak of his career, and it doesn't make sense for Brock Lesnar to ruin that whole opportunity. So, yeah. I know I'm ranting a lot about this match. I'm excited for it, but I just really don't know what's going to happen. That's the thing. That's the key with all these matches. I don't know what the outcome is possibly going to be. All I know, Roman's going to win with a close match by Kevin Owens. Kevin will jump out the pirate ship for sure this year. One of the matches I'm not looking forward to this year on the card is Asuka versus Charlotte Flair and Shayna Nia Jax for the Women's Tag Team Championship. I hate this championship with Asuka and Charlotte. I don't think Charlotte deserves the tag title. She doesn't really deserve the title. I think she'd be better off singles, but as a superstar, try to get the normal title. But the thing is, if we release her from the SmackDown Tag Title Championships, I think she would go up to turn on Asuka. We do not want that, so we need to keep close eyes on the Queen. I like the Queen, but I think Asuka needs to lose her title at some point, but I'm not sure who that would be. Her women's title, the Raw women's title. But Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler look pretty mean. It's a typical Nia Jax match, typical Shayna Baszler match. I wish they did more Shayna. I wish they did a little bit more Nia. I guarantee both of those will be entering the Women's Rumble this year. So I think the winner is just going to be Asuka and Charlotte retaining because it's the only positive outcome I can think of. Charlotte's match on WWE India was amazing. This year's singles run again. I really want her to win a championship at some point, but I'm not sure what title will put on Charlotte. Asuka, I don't know about her. Hopefully she can lose the title at some point, but she's been a long champ. I really want Becky to win it or something like that, but I'm not sure when or how. Today, Charlotte Flair and Asuka would win. Hey guys, I'm at the grocery store right now, but the next match we have to talk to you guys about is Carmella versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship match. The winner of this match, in my opinion, it's going to be Sasha Banks. The reason why is Carmella looks really strong. I love what she's doing lately, so it's going to be Sasha. I'm excited for this match, but I don't think Carmella has a chance against Sasha Banks, even though the feud looks amazing. Maybe try WrestleMania, Carmella. So, The winner is going to be Sasha Banks, baby. Woo! And stay tuned for the punishment when I get home. Story, guys. So right now, let's talk to you guys how it works. So guys, the video, so I just filmed myself at the grocery store, so I'm back at the house past the grocery store. So guys, if I get 2 matches wrong, I will have to eat this Oreo, which is the coffee Oreo. You may have seen that in my video where I gagged on it, so I get to eat one of those again if I get 2 matches wrong. A cucumber, okay? And I have to watch this 42 minutes of a monotone man reading the Bird Almanac for 5 minutes straight. So that's the punishment for the Royal Rumble. Also, guys, a big announcement for you guys. At the Royal Rumble at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, I'll be in the Thunderdome. So congratulations to Sasha the Boss. He'll be in the Thunderdome during the 9:15 time slot. So I'm very, very excited for that. Also, I will be letting you guys know about the kickoff match here shortly on Sunday. So other than that, I'm hoping you guys do like and subscribe, and leave in the comments what match you're most excited for, and also who do you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble this year. And also, the results will come out the next day like usual. Other than that, I'm out of here, and thanks for watching. Bye.